This is Shelley Craft coming to you live on SNNLive. We're coming to you from the 7th Annual Precious Metals Summit in Beaver Creek, Colorado, 2017. I have with me today on the program Craig Lindsay, Otis Gold Corp. It's a publicly traded company. I'm going to give you two symbols. It's OOO on the TSX-V and OGLDF on the OTC markets. Craig, welcome to SNNLive.
Thank you very much, Shelley. Great to see you. Thank you for having me on.
It's good to have you. Let's get started with a brief overview of the company, and then we'll go from there.
Sure. Otis is developing the Kilgore Gold Project, which is an exploration stage project in the state of Idaho.
You know, Idaho, you think of silver, right, mostly? I want to hear more about the project. I want to hear more about the land package, et cetera. Let's start there.
Sure. We have a 9,000-acre project in Idaho called Kilgore. We have 100% interest in this project, and there are no royalties on it.
Is this a previous mine? Because I've heard the name Kilgore.
Yes, it did produce as a high-grade underground mining operation in the 1930s, and then fast forward to the 1990s, Echo Bay Mines was actually going to put this project into production as an open-pit heap leach mine.
And what happened?
Price of gold dropped from $350 to $250, and Echo Bay stepped away from all of their development projects, including the Kilgore project, which allowed us the opportunity to step in and pick up the project, which we now have 100% interest in.
Why is it so important that you own 100% and you don't have any royalties?
Well, good question. Number one, a royalty burden just reduces your IRRs in any future mining scenario. And in terms of an ownership interest of 100%, many juniors out there are earning into an ownership interest. So they haven't earned into 100% ownership. They have to spend money on the ground. They might have to issue shares. They might have to make cash payments. We have done all of that, and we now own it 100%. So even if the world fell apart, we ran out of money, we'd still be able to maintain our interest in the project because we already own it.
Do you have an existing resource from this property?
Yes, we do. 820,000 ounce resource, 520,000 ounces in the indicated category, 300,000 ounces in the inferred category.
And you call yourself an exploration company. So does this mean you're doing some further drilling on the property?
Yes, we are. We're just in the middle of an 8,000 meter drill program, 25 holes, and we're looking to take the existing 820,000 ounce deposit and grow it. We're looking to grow that deposit at depth. And the second thing we have, we call ourselves an exploration company because we also, around our existing deposit, there's a whole range of targets that have the exact same geologic signature as the existing deposit. So we see, secondly, a great opportunity to grow the size of our project by exploring at these other targets that are out there.
Do you have a plan to become a development company?
Absolutely, and we are moving towards that phase of our development where we have a very strong permitting person in the form of Eric Klepfer, who's leading the permitting effort. We've been bringing on an advisory board that includes mining engineers and financing expertise to the board. So yes, as we are starting to think about that path through to production.
What's your background?
My background is in corporate finance and investment banking. I built up and sold a number of companies, both in the mining industry and the technology industry. So I'm the guy that raises the company, takes the companies public, puts the project and the teams together, and gets out here, and I'm the talking piece of the company.
When you have an opportunity to be involved in a company like this, guys like me want to know, tell me what you can tell me, what's on the schedule for 2018?
Well, 2018 is going to be, we've just filed a plan of operations for a much larger exploration program at Kilgore. We're permitting over 250 drill sites out there. We hope to do 20,000 meters of drilling plus next year. And one of the ways we're going to be able to achieve this is a very exciting development in our company. In February of 2017, a company called Agnico Eagle Mines came in as a 9.9% shareholder in our company. That was a critical development for our company because they went through quite a long due diligence period, and it was a kind of a strong affirmation of the work that we've been doing out at Kilgore, and we're very excited to have them as a partner in our company going forward.
And Idaho is a friendly district, isn't it?
Idaho, it's a number 5. Mining is the number 5 industry in Idaho. Very strong support for mining in Idaho from the governor, the state senators on down. There's a whole range of companies out there that are involved in both operating open pit mines. Gold is a big story in Idaho right now. There's 5 different juniors that are developing gold mining projects in Idaho. You're going to be hearing a lot more about Idaho as we continue forward into the future.
Craig, what makes your company unique?
I think one of the biggest differentiating factors is that we've been able to bring in a major as a partner in our company, and number 2, we've got a resource that's established, and we've been stepping out off of that resource into intercepts that are both thicker and much higher grade than what's sitting on the deposit historically. So there's really a clear path to a significant growth in the resource in terms of both size and grade.
Let's get your website out there, if you would, Craig.
www.otisgold.com, OTISGOLD.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Lindsay, Otis Gold Corp. It's a publicly traded company. I'm going to give you 2 symbols, OOO on the TSX-V and OGLDF on the OTC markets in the U.S. I'm Shelley Kraft. This is SNNLive, and we're coming to you live on the 7th Annual Precious Metals Summit in Beaver Creek, Colorado, 2017. Thanks for coming on, Craig.
Thanks so much,
Good to
Shelley.
have you.
Appreciate it.
You got it.